let's have some fun. All right, the compensation has gone live. I have it here somewhere. I've got quite a few. Look at that, my Upside Alliance just winning more wars, just winning more wars. There we go. Thank you for playing Contest of Champions. One thing I want to point out, because I do think it's worth pointing out, we're going to continue to monitor this as we continue to see, like, are we having fun, man? Are we having fun? Is this here in the orange? This is the sort of thing that someone at Kabam had to put themselves in the player's shoes, take the time to think about the message they're putting forth, and then write it. And I know that sounds really simple. I know it does, but I think we need to give credit here for this because it requires thinking outside of like, what did the spreadsheet just tell me to put in the box? And I think we need to give credit here to Kabam. And I think we need to give credit, one, because it's due, but two, also because we want to see this continue. This is the sort of thing that can help people out. And it even caused me to be like, oh, wait, do I have too much? And oh no, actually, I'm going to be okay. I thought I actually was over the maximum amount. It appears as though I'm not. I would have been okay with it because I'm not that hype on Glory. Although remember, as I said right there, the Glory store is going to be getting updated. So make sure you keep that in mind. You don't want to waste your rank up resources. And I just, again, like, you guys know I want this game to do well. I do all of this because I want it to do well. And if you're like, well, why do you care so much? It's because, like, I have a YouTube channel that covers this game. I believe in treating people properly because I think that's just the right thing to do. But also, if the game is fun, then people play it. People who play the game want to watch a YouTube channel, and there we are. There it is. I have more viewers, and my viewers are happy. It's literally that simple. It's absolutely that simple. All right, so here we go. This is I believe it's a 7-star Statcast. I think Statcasts are pretty cool. If they got rid of that whole defensive thing on it, I think they'd be like pretty much perfect. But you know, I guess there's a fly in all ointments. I don't know. I don't have a lot of ointment, but my understanding is flies are always all about ointment, and they just love it. So there we are. Here we go. That doesn't even make sense. Is it the ointment? I don't think it's the ointment. You guys will tell me. Oh, dude. I think this is the confusing part with these being so new. Oh no. Okay. I just ranked up the Prowler Relic. I thought that's what this was. It obviously is a different version. I think this is the thing that's going to take a little bit of like getting used to. With these is like it's the same like champion, but there's a lot of versions that are different, obviously. The other kind of really weird thing is I actually did an opening. Where's the Titan Nexus? I do have one, don't I? I better. Where is it? Here it is. I actually did an opening. It will eventually come out because, I mean, it was an opening with a Titan Crystal in it. It's from like earlier in the week. And it's really weird to watch it now, or funny, or whatever term you want to use, given like everything that's happened with MCoC and myself. But MCoC the last like 6 or 7 days, it will come out. It will not affect this one at all. I really want to awaken Carolina. I really want to awaken Carolina, or I would want Yelena. I still don't have Yelena. So as of right now, unless there's someone I'm forgetting about, those are my two big asks. Those are my two big asks. I am streaming while doing this. I'm told the stream that I'd be doing this in like a video style. I am looking at the stream for help a little bit. So, and I'll edit this out if it gets too long and not helpful at all for video. Pablito is a very smart player. And I really like I like the concept of Zemo. I've always struggled to play him well, but it's been long enough, and I think I'm a better player than I was when Zemo was kind of at his apex, maybe let's call it. So I'm interested in that for sure. I do think Cyclops' Sig. I think there's a chance Cyclops' Sig gets better because I think if they stick with the attributes, he's going to get a buff. Would I bet that happens? No, I would not bet that. So he's kind of interesting to me, but I don't think he's the choice. sorry, between Zemo and Spider Woman, I've already like you can see I'm a big fan of Spider Woman. I'm aware, and I have trouble. I can't tell people they're wrong when it comes to the Spider Woman stance right now. I'm sure someone would say something that I think is just wrong. If they're like, "That's not Spider Woman," I'd be like, "Oh, you're wrong." For me personally, she's actually getting a buff now, which is feels really strange. Um, because I did not like the ability accuracy reduction on offense. I understand that a lot of people did, and I'm not saying they're wrong. What I'm saying is I didn't like it for me. And so for her evade counter even getting better, I'm like, as a champion I already love, getting her sig higher, it helps her with her furies, keeping them, replacing them. Also, I have no joke. I often over exaggerate for humor. I think I have 4 skill awakening gems. Yes, 4. It might be 3. And so I think I'm gonna pick Spider Woman, even though I would usually advise someone to pick Zemo in this scenario. It player unknown, yeah. And the chat is saying Zemo. Yeah, but as my explanation of this has gone through, the chat's now being like, "Oh, okay, it makes sense." This is one of those ones, and that's why I'm probably going to leave this in the video. Is it's one of those ones where I'm like, "Don't do what you just saw me do," but there's a really really unique reason for it. So yeah, it feels weird. Normally, you would take Zemo. It's at least 3 skill 7-star awakening gems. I just keep pulling them. So yeah, and I've already got Spider Woman at rank 4. That's RNG, man. That's RNG. This is literally why if you're going to spend your units or your money, you always go with the guaranteed rank. You should always, always, always go with the guaranteed rank of resources. That being said, I think this is a nice compensation package. Um, it's a start. It's a start. We've got a long way to go, in my opinion. A long, long, long way to go. But hey, this is a start, and I am going to give kudos and cheers and props, whatever. There's probably a term that even younger people use. I think I covered as much of them as I could. I think I've got like 80 to like 30 covered to Kabam, because I want them to know when I think they're doing good too. We want the game to do well. We want players to be having fun. I do. All right. As usual, let me know what you think I got right. Let me know what you think I got wrong. And I hope your openings are going even better than mine. Although it's hard to do better than Spider Woman. Take care.